abusuafo afi da ye ni ma na se mfie miensa aka ide ni ma ye 2024 Ghana fo nyina ni se da ye no ya afi a ehu panye se bi abibibone na ababas na emu election na Ghana ye nyina ye beko akwakoto aba na ye de kokromoti akwakire tumi a yenso ye wo as a year ordinary citizens abusua se ye besi afi mu se ye nyansi mu de ne edi ni bapa na edo so yen chekra amanfo bi be hyasia ko delegate ni ade ade na sa election ye bi anso ju a ye ni nsam a ye Ghana sofo ede ba ida se party we befa party we be di nkukuo na me hu se Frank Akrobi se obi demika behwemu ye ne wan hwe ye bi sufundaka ebi che apple na se bebi no mo che yane ene nsempi na sofo eka na sofo ba ko wo Ghana ha Ghana fo bi bebre na pina na de respect ema no onye sofo a wotai hu ne se wo hye nkom aka se we be ye we bibi se ebesi ne better ne yo de bi ababetu dwa nkom hye asem no ka but then the fact say wo kan nkom hye no we nda ne di anche wo kire mu no isu na adwen onye asofo bi mu de mefuni o ma no ne nam ene kasa keke na mehu o isu adwen enyame eno di no ejuma nipa ameka na asemi enye obi as the general overseer of a year Royal House Chapel International Reverend Sam Korankye Ankra abusuafo. According to Reverend Sam Korankye Ankra 2024 even in real 2021 yakwa 22 23 24 and so nipa obewi ni election 2024 no ne din wo nanum. Yes, what's in American? Only nipa chrono yakopon reveal ya training nipa kra or no be win 2024 general election no. But adia ba ko according to ya papa Sam Korankye Ankra ya ne members was so mude nyame asema no hu yie pa ne so onu yi ote wo no sabe wonye nipa ohu a na odrimika beka ena mehu wei ena iso debi onye ne sa and even to the point say elections I would draw ya have wo Ghana ha say bebre na ya elusi no ohu eno ho a fa nhye ne hu o frank of chronic bomb mamane say bi a nipa asomasi anaso benten election ayekọ no 2016 2020 mehu se ubelus na nipa na bisa ne so sofo waka ne sa matinti die na wo betimi aya afa ho ama me bebo waka chen so hwiri ni ho a metimi aye eyo shoro na ahyehye bada no mbegina dwemu mbegina TV so radio so mbeke kasa ntutu to so nye pepe papa na mehu wei na mu debi ono de onye ne sa so na 2024 de no nyame ahyehye nipa kra obewi ni election no enti wo de wo pre so be kwakọ contest weni abro hu ku ha no age so ko hu sofo Sam Korankye Ankra no da na di kire say be the chosen one no eye wo de a na ne wa wo fiefu mo hu say wo na nkonimdi mabo train factor na so nya wo de a na wa pe obebi e de atenti nsem a sofo Sam Korankye Ankra so ede atujeni na reaction about so for money pa kudin bad o say ni pa kuni de ni din wo nanum ba pa so bebi nanum no de aka ne de ene Ghana fo nya jeje nyina eboru na tim ne ekohu na adwemu susuye
ansana no encha kese nkoma etifo ne ahwefo bibia renya bra utie right here on this particular platform eya na eyensem eya na ya rewosem sir Ghana pastors in church ne sana ewiase ekoni nyina no still we are not learning anything from it. Na of course yes, and we are still as a nation living in our slumber. Yet this attitude we nim in the coming future. What will happen is see, I believe there's God. Obi biara unbelieving say nyankopon eni hono. I believe that person is a fool, even though people are entitled to their own opinions. But there's a God. Yes. Yes. I'm not saying say chinchina I was say obi say Jesus Christ. I'm not talking about Jesus Christ. I'm a Christian, I believe in Jesus. But what I'm saying is that there is God.
Okay.
There is God. Intino nyankopon wo ho. We as Christians, even Buddhists, they know that there's a most high God. But religion, Christian religion, yeshe Christ, ni sune ne banya bruni beka say living like Christ like. And we say Christians no. Yes, sa sune ne banya ye follow no. Kamya koye say it's either we are overusing and are abusing this Christian religion. I believe, say, as Christians, we need to have interest in everything that happens. My typical example, when him say UK, see a car so no. By law, it was say electric charge. Why is it that Boris Johnson akase dey be say na ozone layer no global warming ya de adeba no, they want zero emissions. Me can emissions are all drive exhaust pipe in wusie na eba no eno na emissions unu aduane emission wo share there sa in wusie ni nyina emissions sa in wusie ne ko bie mu a se wusie evaporation it was school now share sa yes our cycle of how water is formed near the adena. You realize that everything that we do, it goes up to the sky and it turns back and comes to us. But I'm paying fumes and certain things like exhaust factory or waste ni gas a costrona a say the bonifren ozone layer. Ozone layer nama and minuka se December open by. First, enter December, first week in December. Now I know you know pie. And then it's me kwa 25th December now or cram by. All these things are change in environment, air causing global warming. It's Brunei say zero emissions by 2050. It is here or say electric cars. Electric cars, you won't say bibini ba bejina na bibini pastor ba bejina can say electric cars no a demonic success. But trust me, in 2050, he will be the first person to buy 100 pieces of that electric cars from the church. Now the preacher said why are we not yes? Why are we not moving up or moving on as Ghanaians in terms of psychology?
Okay.
Presidency if
I mean they see him on no to him.
The Bible said before we were formed, he knew us. Share? Opika said, do you know the power that person condones? The Bible says God knows the beginning to the end, the end to the beginning. Who are you? He knows all the prophets who come till the end time. He knows even how the world will end. God is not interested in leadership. God, even though Yakupon is saying, God is not interested. My example, which powerful nations do we have in the world? US, China, UK, France, Germany. All these people, Yakupon is saying, only seeing be legalizing gay. Say, yeah, Jesus Christ, and is seeing here. And Jesus Christ, only seeing here. Sahine no ba the first agenda is to legalize it through mutu. O si sebe o ye bema na oni bema na udi ni through mu amofanche me. According to Joe Biden, the new norm, we need to respect them. Any problem? Obe can on YouTube class say enye enwa e chanya send you mail say oh hate speech. This is where the world have gone. So God is not interested. Do you think God is interested in leaders or may corrupt? The God is not interested. Rather, God is interested in the change of people like us, people like you, rich people like you, poor people like you. See, if you're bad ways, that is what God is interested in. Ghana, since time immemorial, he had president up and down near the day. As a Christian, some Korankye Ankara. I saw you see your friend is saying, "If you are crab, any bread, any tall, I don't have any issue with that. But believe, since I will see what sorry, no, Ghana needs to go forward. Whenever they come out and say they know the president, and now they know the person who will be the president. Obi or contest be able no ninya ho. So at the end of the day, no, do you think God will choose between A, B, C, D? Nyakupon do obia elections nipa na vote. Nyakupon dey say hene. But at the end of the day, God is not interested in those things. So coming to say obi a leader, president or bottom na yeten. Why aren't we talking about a substantial issue?
And even with in some more kind, I say or throw shit, my soft be a Bible and Tim because say if you are 2020, this person is going to win the election, or say, or no, he's no like those other prophets who just prophesy in stomach direction manner.
Now, I know the oil a head direction.
But just one more be the person that
what he's doing is a replica and a photocopy of stomach direction. There are people in your church who wants to hear the word. Ghana fosuba new. We are wicked in brain. You need to buy. Why aren't we preaching to these folks or more sorry? Nyankopon said that obeba no. Womo mujina sorry ka Yesu no. Some of them will be there. They will go to heaven. Why do you think God said that? God said that because there are people who are not going to church who are following his commands. Obitia sorry, ni trim the din. I say banchikakulo. Obitia sorry, ni work ethics.
Okay, now we're not going to talk about Fatu Juana wo yenyamia hini and all that and someone so for some.
Yes, so as I'm saying, in regards to this particular case, God does not need these things. There are better messages you need to preach in your church. What am I saying? Nyankopon the car say akwa we better answana. A friend is saying, Idi Amin. God knew there was going to be a time that Idi Amin will come on. But in S, any bit may be Christians, we have better things to think about. And some what can you say you have the next president also in his pocket?
In his mouth.
In his mouth. Better still in his pocket.
Yes. Is a hana wa person will call for presidency, why you may and Mamiko who suffer some.
That is exactly the point I'm saying. That is it. That is exactly the point Memeka say. Immediately they start these things, then you see Alan Chairman
go in there.
Who suffer. You see Baumia going in there. You see a friend is saying, Dr. Kwamina Dufo going there. Ubi one mama or see or baby announce it 1st January or any Thanksgiving, some Korankye answer. So all these people are coming there. At the end of the day, what would you be? Because Obia Pesoye president. Obia Pesoye president. All these are issues are here. I sorry mbati. I sorry they need counseling. Amount for our real good. Amount for suni omo benti omo our real good. In Ben maybe or some people don't know common humbleness. The boss can one more can 10. Some people don't know common ethics. On time. So a whole lot of things we need to preach, even in the house. How we relate to others. In Tokwa, you don't know how to share. You don't know how to mind your own business. All these things. A man for one sorry, abortions. All these things you are not preaching. We don't need a presidency. Why the bit my began ye catch me? Apart from Kwame Kwan, why the bit my abegan? Obia bediako. Bediako kwan aka. Bedia no mako. As man of God, you don't need to be saying these things. That is why certain people, I used to respect some Korankye, I still respect him, but for these words, no. You will see, say immediately the backlash start coming. People took his words out of the contest. The same thing, your man about 1 billion who said then yes. People are misconstruing and are misconstruing the facts, say, and they are a whole lot of English.
Misrepresentation.
Are they? That keyword on the cancer same way. Otabe on the cancer. And if you do this, because I sorry now, you were MPP near NDC. Yeah. Are you an MPP pastor? Are you an NDC pastor? Definitely, if you are saying the next president is in your mouth, then it means a political party be there, which means is your church standing there for? Is it? They be in Japan kasi ingu asori nyina nenka Roman ne Methodist ne ade ebi wo hwa it makes sense. Ebi wo hwa it makes sense. Minti se Methodist suffer. The only time Methodists will come and talk is when a hardship is going on. No, I can say a member say break.
And LGBT
good. All of us are one. But you see somebody come up and say MPP baby ni NDC. God does not care about those things. Abrofo neko abrofo ko moon 1970 ha say yentimi ko your friends mountain Everest po yentimi nye machine bia MPA sky no you nyem ye yusu nyina gogo Amazon bibia broni na de nyema ko bo wiem ono kura se onji nyame ndi
ono so na bro Bible
good me kas man onji nyankopɔ be broni se onji nyankopɔ ndi Samo sorry I make first Facebook buy these same pastors they were saying say 666 no be the year preaching or say then evidence of the 666 okay that time na
social media
omo de omo yes our billboard case no as omo de abeto park so say TVs and ade projector na as omo yi na 666 na omo kan nema fine all of these things are evident this gain evidence say Bible na revelation but some social media no eye bonsam sis ene
nipa be ko bonsam je
why na use Facebook live for why ya streaming on Facebook ya go to Instagram ya go to Google ya go to YouTube
also for name account
good
Facebook
yes
I verify bi no kra
yes now omo dia beto dey me akran say omunya 2 million followers so anoma ye Thanksgiving or say thank you for 2 million Ghana.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't. You see, we need growth. Akufado. Me everyone say me be can na say we are here, but we need a little spirit of Kwame Nkrumah.
We need uprising as well.
Me man ko kan ye beka say. What the fan say we need one person. The spirit of Rollins. The spirit is the bravery and the boldness of Rollins. The foresight of Kwame Nkrumah. The perseverance of Kufuor. The tactics of Mahama and Akufo-Addo. One person with all of these qualities. Adibakwa de bia me bisa me when he said that bend down yesu ebeko space. Coronavirus ka kre ba ye na so focused demons e wo Jubilee House.
Still.
Vaccine ba only first person okoji. If we are saying who will be a max back 3 no. So far then see is not joking with his life. Meanwhile, they were busily casting out demons. I'm not saying say God is not there. God is there. But as Christians, we need to know say there is time for everything. Everything and anything in this world, Biankopon on no boy. On no boy, be any we are similar infin Yankopon sa. We use the resources which God created. Now I was even shocked to find out say electric and electricity. Say our baby will consume even elf fish or then electric fish. So that fish is so maybe kill. That fish was dead time. It is our fish, no, and as our 2 brothers said, then extra so the electricity. I'm say, hey God, we want pa. Good. Almost this our fish, no, and almost our electrons, need voltage, and then any electricity. We are no crazy wa. Plane is saying anoma. Look at even car. The 2 legs and the 2 legs at the back. All of these things are animal, horse. Essentially, will tail cry a boot.
Yes.
You see, God has created everything. We are just replicating God. You find the money being twitchy. Knew how we can help ourselves. Let's spread positive message. Let's spread love message. This president, let people fight and let us judge them by what they can do for it. But more say me hunu at the end of the day, no.
Campaign na waye no.
Na waye. Oba no abeka chair say who was ka finish project.
Na adane ntokwa kese e wo Ghana nti asofo no monto mo wo ase nyame wo de wo se wo nka emboso kra because we no aboso no e ma Ghana for ha chichi upa ne omo a epese omo call for presidency akonya no in 2024 no obi a ba babisa eye hwan ahana me na meso me banti mo preaching kwaje na mo preaching kwaje no adwen sachira no na election say na ka no ka be ya mo fanto nchen